when someone appear for a job interview or some presentation, so he or she should memorize the script or not. So what is your suggestion in this regard?
If it is a speech, if it is a speech where you have written out every word in advance and you're working on saying those words, and maybe those words have been printed somewhere else so people are following along, then in that sense, probably you definitely want to have what you're saying not totally memorized, but as much as possible. For a presentation or a job interview, it's impossible to memorize an hour's lecture, for example. It's impossible to memorize every answer to every potential question. So as much as possible, you want to have some guesses of what the most common questions will be and have the basis of your answer prepared, but not word for word, because when you memorize plus stress, what happens is you trying to remember everything you were going to say and you make that face, and that's not a good face for a place where you're supposed to be confident, prepared. Again, you want to show that you are the type of person that's going to fit into this company or university or lab or research center or whatever you're interviewing for. So again, you talk about the C's of a job interview: confident, capable, right? Concise, not talking too much, but also comfortable. Comfortable is one of the C's that you also need to be able to show that you're just a regular person. You're the kind of person they would like to have lunch with in the company cafeteria.
Right.
And so when people get too nervous, and I use this word, when they care too much, they hurt themselves.
Right.
They hurt themselves in the job interview by getting too excited, too nervous, and they don't perform at the right capacity. I read an article recently that said 85% is the capacity you should try to operate at. When people try to operate at 100% capacity, they can't concentrate. They're doing too much. So 85%, Usain Bolt, the sprinter, for example, said he tries to run at 85% so he can still keep some awareness and focus about what he's doing. So I like the idea of going into a job interview or a presentation and care 85%. Try that.
I see. Thank you.